The glittering lights of Diwali in New York set the perfect stage for more than just a festival this October. Hundreds of Indian Americans, including tech giants and Bollywood icons, gathered to celebrate their heritage and discuss their newfound political power in the United States. Vice President Kamala Harris, a candidate of Indian descent, is running for the highest office, and the community is now more energized than ever. Both Democrats and Republicans are pulling out all the stops to win the Indian American vote in key states. Will this powerful group swing the balance of power? Here's our final report with more.
On a glamorous October night in Washington, D.C., the White House was lit up for Diwali. President Joe Biden, who's nearing the end of his 50-year-long political career, declared Diwali is proudly celebrated in the White House. After lighting a diya lamp in the Blue Room, he delivered remarks before a gathering of Indian Americans invited for the reception.
Now, as president, I've been honored to host the biggest Diwali receptions ever at the White House. Together, we may show the power in the gathering of light, the light of knowledge, the light of unity and truth, the light of freedom for democracy, for America, America we share and cherish. Only in America is everything possible. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being here. Welcome to your home. Happy Diwali, America. God bless.
Knowing that this is his last Diwali reception, President Joe Biden did not leave any opportunity to speak in favor of Kamala Harris.
You know, I selected Kamala to be my running mate for many reasons. She's smart, she's tough, but most importantly, and I mean it sincerely from the bottom of my heart, she has character.
With several Indian Americans in the audience, the U.S. president even applauded South Asians for their story as immigrants and their contributions to American life.
The South Asian American community enriched every part of American life, and that's the truth. And that is among the fastest growing, most engaged community in the country you are.
The U.S. president was right. This wasn't just a Diwali bash, it was a moment of pride, potential and political power. Indian Americans, who are now the second largest immigrant group in the United States, are a critical force in this year's election.
We have community that is growing very rapidly, that has grown by more than 50% between 2010 and 2020. In some ways, this is a very new community, right? 70% of people of Indian origin either arrived in the United States or were born after the year 2000, right? So we sometimes think of the Indian American community as quite old in the United States, but in fact, the bulk of that population is quite new.
Both Democrats and Republicans are wooing the Indian American community. But clearly, the community's choice is Kamala Harris, with at least 61% of Indian Americans favoring Harris against 31% who support Donald Trump. During a Diwali bash at the Pierre Hotel, Jessel Tank, the first Indian cast member on The Real Housewives of New York City, echoed this sentiment, saying, "This time we have someone relatable who truly understands us." But Vice President Kamala Harris is not the only South Asian face making waves. Prominent Republicans Nikki Haley, Vivek Ramaswamy and Trump's running mate's wife, Usha Vance, are also very much in the spotlight. According to a survey, the Democratic Party has seen a 9% decline in support among respondents, from 56% in 2020 to 47% currently. With 6 days until the final day, both Harris and her Republican counterpart, Donald Trump, are doubling down on reaching this influential group. Harris has hosted cultural events, even opened her official residence for Diwali gatherings. Republicans, however, are also taking it seriously. Hindu Coalition is spearheading outreach, emphasizing that Trump has made strides in strengthening U.S. India ties. The stakes are high, the issues are complex, and for Indian Americans, this election is personal. Both parties know it, and the candidates are watching closely. As the final ballots are cast, One question remains. Which way will this powerful community swing, and could they be the deciding factor in this historic race?
Firstpost decodes the U.S. election, explains how America chooses its president. Your primer on the race to the White House. Everything you need to know about how America votes and its global implications. U.S. Election Explained. Every Monday and Thursday only on Firstpost.